Hatred towards Chris Pratt continues because Chris Pratt is one of those people that is continuing to defy what Twitter tells him to do. You know, he's a pretty good person. If he's one of the few people like Gina Carano and Elon Musk that is standing up against the Twitter monopoly over our culture. Of course, I'm gonna talk about. I could say someone else, but Twitter might get even angry about his uttering the word of the name. The most hated person on Twitter, of course. I'm not gonna utter his name because YouTube might say, "Oh, you uttered his name. Your video is demonetized instantly." But yep, here we go again. Guardians of the Galaxy comic confirms that Star Wars bisexual. Of course, we gotta do something to get Star Wars. We gotta do something to ruin Chris Pratt. Something to ruin Chris Pratt's characters. Okay, they're like, oh my god, Chris Pratt. How dare he be Christian? How dare he go to church? How dare he stand up against Twitter and the Twitter mob? You know what? Says Marvel and Disney, let's make Star Wars gay. Yes! This is the most hilarious and stupidest thing ever. Peter Quill is in a polyamorous relationship in Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, this is a part of the new woke comics that, Marvel's put out for the last 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised in the next 10 years, all the new woke comics, all this stuff, all the woke female characters that they can keep trying to promote as these amazing characters. They get thrown out like Miss Marvel, Lady for, Ironheart, which they're trying to promote now in the movies. They're trying to promote all these crappy characters in the movie here. Oh yeah, and also if you're on the site BitSuit, you get the video practically early because I'm just gonna upload it down right away unless I have problems with the site again. But I don't believe I will. This is just absolutely ridiculous. They're just trying everything to do to ruin Star Wars, and especially Chris Pratt. They really are saying, you know what, Chris Pratt is, homophobic, so we gotta make his character gay now. This is absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets angry at this and tells him not to do it in the actual movies as long as he's playing Star Wars because he's just not going to stand for some, because his church was supposedly, homophobic, so we have to make it. This is probably this is the stupidest news I've ever heard in the entirety of, history. They're just trying to do everything they can to get back at Chris Pratt because he refuses to stand up against, the evil church. He refuses to stand up for Twitter and he refuses to apologize for Twitter, just like, Gina Carano, who still is refusing to apologize to the 5 people on Twitter. She's supposedly dividing Star Wars fans, according to the mainstream media. I'll get to that tomorrow. And yep, that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.